Did you hear that?
Yeah.
No, that's not me.
That's my ghost detector.
Maggie and myself will be joined by Sandy, our tour guide, and our guest Katie.
I'm thinking it's going to be really active because we're all girls. I've only been chased out of here 3 times. In the 2 years I've been doing this, have I ran out to the porch and stayed there for like 15 minutes before I come back in.
Wow.
And those 3 times, it was all females. We were sitting up on the bench in the big, we call it Universal because that's where they shot some of the movie Public Enemy. Angela says, there's a guard up here, and he's walking around. She goes, and he knows there was a murder committed. He let it happen. It was right in front of him. An inmate stabbed another inmate. He let it happen.
Oh, wow.
So we start kind of going, what were you thinking? You're a guard, blah, 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 because it was only us. So we're kind of taunting a little bit. Something hit that bench we were sitting on so hard. I mean, it just hit it, and we all 3 jumped and booked. But the rest of the jail has not really been touched since it shut down in 1974.
We set one camcorder to record by the entrance where activity's been reported. It will remain this dark throughout our walk through the jailhouse. Only one flashlight and our night vision camera will guide us.
Did you hear that?
Immediately, we hear sounds and have an uneasy feeling.
So when Dillinger escaped, this is the route he took through the kitchen and out that door. Had ghost box sessions in here.
We now heard a noise nearby.
That was back there.
Oh, you're going off?
Crazy Styles. All right, you got her. Attention.
At this exact moment, our stationary camera catches the noise as well.
Something else closing. Okay.
Someone just whistled at us. Can you do it again for us?
Notice how these orbs dart around and some vanishing right before your eyes, which rule out insects and many other possibilities. Because of all the energy we immediately picked up, we decided to use our ghost box.
Are we safe if we come into the jail tonight?
Where are you?
Upstairs.
Can you tell me your name?
We now capture a female voice followed by a cry.
I have someone here for you to book.
It's claimed if you call out to James First Salmons, you will be touched.
James First Salmons? Is there a James First Salmons in here? Please come down to the office.
After I said in my back, I got some like weird pain in the back of my leg, but it might just be a coincidence.
I felt something on the back of my neck, but it wasn't a pain. It was just like a touch. Did someone touch me?
We believe this is James communicating with us. Did he jokingly reply what to Maggie for touching her?
Give us a sign, guys.
Our stationary camcorder catches the noise as well.
And if we sit down there and you just look down each side, you see dark shadows coming in and out of the cells, and then there's one that'll come right up like to your feet and across the ceiling. I mean, I've jerked my feet up before Because it's like a dog coming up to you.
The first time we investigated the old jailhouse, we were warned about what we call the crawling spirit, and lucky enough to have caught a mist where it's been spotted. Is this the crawling spirit that runs up to your feet? We are at the bottom of the stairs by the booking area.
You guys want to join us? We're kind of lonely.
Something interesting now takes place. K2 is set off, we feel a temperature change, and hear a scary sound of a dog.
What is that? I just saw that. Sounds like a dog. There, I just heard something. Yeah. That's a dog.
The K2's going off.
Did we capture the ghost dog many report hearing and not seeing?
If you're in the tunnel, can you come back down by the green light on the floor? Sure.
Do you hear the temperature change? Do you hear the temperature change?
We are now sitting in the cell block where prisoners met with visitors.
Can you make a noise out wall?
Talking to the red light here. We can hear you.
That was creepy. What is that? This is the room something is caught crawling around, even on the ceilings. You want to put on a little show for us tonight? Was that you?
I swore I saw something here.
There's something around here. Is anyone in here that wants to talk to us? What's your name? Did you just set that device off?
Our stationary camera now captures a light followed by an eerie musical tune.
Of a music box. We recorded it. It was like a little kid's ballerina music box. The tinkling sound.
Did we capture a musical tune like Sandy described? Again, we used the ghost box in the booking area.
What's your name? Diablo? Did you just say double?
Who's in this room with us? Say one of our names.
How many people are here besides us? Are you trying to communicate through this? That didn't sound good.
It sounded like a growl.
Yeah. Who's growling?
After hearing a noise, we all stop on the top of the stairs by Universal.
Are you the one messing with us? Making all those noises? I'm capturing, it looks like an orb. What is that?
We discovered a bat that flew close to Maggie's head.
Freak out because of that thing.
Right before we leave, we notice the activity is still ongoing.
there.
I felt one come this way.
Yeah, it's super duper cold. Oh my god, I'm freezing. And we're at 7.
Yeah, right there. It was so cold.
Can you knock this down for us?
It's like a boot. What the hell is that?